Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is November 12, 2023, and the Committee of Referees in Spain have scheduled a meeting with all the managers of La Liga teams. Also, Barcelona have completely ruled out the signing of Gabriel Moscardo this upcoming summer. And finally, Bojan has met with Julian Araujo in order to discuss the development of the player. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's completely free, it only takes a second, and in doing this, you'll be helping this channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure you hit the kit bag, and if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you hit the Bet Us, where they're currently having a special offer for all new signups. Both links for kit bag and Bet Us are down below in the description. Now I'll begin with the news that Barcelona defeated today Deportivo 2-1 with 2 goals by Robert Lewandowski. And despite taking home 3 very important points, there was a lot of concern amongst Barcelona fans because once again, the team did not perform well. Now I did do a post-match live analysis as soon as the match between Barcelona and Alaves ended. So if you do want to hear my exact thoughts and analysis of the match, make sure you check out that video on the channel. Now, Xavi Hernandez did acknowledge the bad performance of the team against Deportivo Alaves in the post-match press conference where he said, "Positionally, we weren't bad, but we suffered a lot with lost possessions and transitions, especially with Samu. We are not in our best moment, but we showed our attitude to win a match that was going badly for us. We gave away the first goal with a mistake from Gundogan, I think, and then we almost gave away a second goal straight after. It was an ugly match. We're giving away ridiculous and unacceptable goals this season. That did not happen last season, and it's the reason why we have less points. We conceded a goal within 18 seconds. It's unacceptable, and we have to change the dynamic." Now, Barcelona had a terrible first half where the team could not create any danger or any chances against Deportivo Alaves. And on the other hand, Deportivo Alaves did score 1 goal and had the opportunity to score 3 more with the chances that they were creating. However, after the second half, Barcelona were able to pull through and score 2 goals to come back from behind and win the match. Now, in the post-match press conference, Xavi Hernandez revealed what he told the players in order to motivate him during the halftime so they can come out during the second half and play better. And in regards to that, Xavi Hernandez said, "I told the players that they had to calm down because they were all very tense. This is because of everything that is surrounding the club right now. This match had to be won with positioning and order. We needed to not rush and associate with our teammates in time. We did that for around half an hour." Now, Xavi Hernandez also revealed that the team are going through a bad state due to external factors as well. And when he he explained what those external facts are, which he mostly blamed the criticism that the players and the club are currently receiving. And in regards to that, Xavi Hernandez said, "When I talk about Barca's entourage, I don't mean the fans, I mean the press. The criticism from them affects the footballers, and they don't play well. The criticism does not affect me, it affects the players. I could see it in their faces. People said that I was the cancer of Barca, and now I'm here as the manager. I have zero doubts that the criticism from the press is affecting the team. It happened to me as a player, and I can see it now. There's a massive wave of negativity around the team that is harming us." So Xavi Hernandez explained that the reason why the players are going through a bad mental state right now is due to the negative criticism and all the negativity that they've been facing as of late in the media. So I do want to hear your opinion. Do you think the players are playing bad because of this negative criticism, or do you think it's something deeper and something is actually going on in the locker room or between them or between Xavi? Please let me know down below in the comment section. Now, as you already know, the FIFA international break will now begin, where the team will be off for 2 weeks as the players join their international squads. And as I said in the post-match live stream, I usually am fearful of the FIFA international breaks because we have had players get injured in the past and affect the team's performance overall. But for the first time, I'm actually looking forward to the FIFA international break because I do believe that the team need this break in order to reset. And it seems that Xavi Hernandez believes the same. And in regards to that, he said, "The international break will be good for us to reconnect, think things through, and improve. I'm clear that we will improve. the team showed that we can play very well today. Now, I really hope that Xavi Hernandez is correct and that the team can reconnect and reset during this international break, because once that FIFA international break ends, the team does have a series of 4 matches that will determine the race for La Liga and Barcelona's chances to qualify in the Champions League. And the first match out of these 4 will be against Rayo Vallecano on November 25th, where it might not seem like a serious match or a match to be worried about. But Rayo Vallecano will be playing at home, and they have only lost 1 match at home so far this season, because they are having a pretty strong season so far. Now, right after that, on November 28th, Barcelona will face Porto, where Barcelona have to win that match, and if they don't, then their chances of qualifying to the knockout stages will be diminished. And then there will be 2 more matches after that, with Barcelona facing Atletico de Madrid and also facing Girona. Now, speaking of La Liga standings, with today's victory, Barcelona took home 3 very important points, and Barcelona are now sitting 3rd on the table with 30 points, with Girona sitting 1st with 34 points, Real Madrid in 2nd place with 32 points, then Atletico Madrid in 4th place with 28 points. But it's very important to note that Atletico Madrid have 1 less match than everyone else. So technically, if Atletico Madrid do win that match, they could be sitting in 3rd place with 31 points, with Barcelona dropping to 4th. Now on to the news that the Committee of Referees in Spain, or the CTA as it's known by its Spanish initials, have decided to schedule a meeting with all the coaches of La Liga teams, including Xavi Hernandez. Now, during this meeting, the Committee of Referees want to discuss with the managers what's going on in La Liga, maybe answer any questions, explain any rules that might not be too clear with the coaches. And the CTA also want to give the coaches an opportunity to express themselves and say if they have any problems with the refereeing or any problems with the rules. That way, everything can be cleared up between the clubs and the referees, and everybody can be on the same page. Now, it seems that the Committee of Referees want to schedule, or have decided to schedule, this meeting because they want to reduce the tension of La Liga, because thanks to the filthy and disgusting campaign that Real Madrid have been carrying out through their Real Madrid TV, where they have been constantly releasing videos attacking referees, insinuating that they're in favor of Barcelona and against Real Madrid. And this campaign has caused a lot of tension in La Liga, where there's been a lot of mistrust of the referees. So the Committee of Referees want to clear the air, reduce the tension, and make sure that everyone is on the same page in order to give more legitimacy and dissipate any of the concerns in the referees, which again, it's thanks to the filthy and disgusting campaign that Real Madrid are currently carrying out. Now on to the news that Barcelona have reportedly discarded the signing of the 18-year-old Brazilian pivot, Gabriel Moscardo. Now, as I reported previously, Gabriel Moscardo is Deco's favorite option to reinforce the pivot position this upcoming summer. And despite Deco being in constant contact with the player and his entourage to express the club's interest in him, it seems that Deco has informed the player that Barcelona will not be able to sign him this upcoming summer. Now, as I reported in a previous video, Barcelona do have some competition from other clubs, including Chelsea and Liverpool in the Premier League, where Chelsea have offered Corinthians, who are the current club of Gabriel Moscardo, 30 million euros. And of course, that's exactly what Corinthians are looking to make off the sale of Gabriel Moscardo, which is something that Barcelona cannot afford. Now, speaking of young players, it's reported that Bojan traveled to Pamplona in order to meet with Julian Araujo, who's currently on loan with Las Palmas. Now, as you might recall, Barcelona signed Julian Araujo during a winter transfer market from the MLS in order to reinforce the right-back position, but Barcelona were unable to register the player on time, and as a result, Julian Araujo was unable to play a single match with Barcelona during the second half of last season. Now, during the summer, Barcelona sent Julian Araujo on loan to Las Palmas so he can get exposure to top-flight football in Spain. And it's reported that the player has been having a pretty good season with Las Palmas so far, where he has become an important player for Garcia Pimienta. While it's reported that Bojan traveled to Pamplona in order to meet with Julian Araujo, because as you might recall, part of the duties of Bojan is to keep tabs on the players that are currently on loan. And it seems that Bojan Krkic met with Julian Araujo and congratulated him on his progress and his performance during the season and encouraged him to continue working hard and continue growing and developing as a player. Now it seems that Bojan Krkic also met with Las Palmas coach Garcia Pimienta in order to express the club's gratitude for giving Julian Araujo an opportunity and for trusting him and giving him playing time. Now it's reported that if Julian Araujo continues to do well with Las Palmas, then Barcelona will be counting on his services for next season, whether to be a player to rotate with Joao Cancelo on the right back position, or if Barcelona cannot sign Joao Cancelo, then there could be a consideration to having Julian Araujo as the starting right back for Barcelona. Now one player who's not doing well currently on loan is Pablo Torre, who Barcelona sent on loan to Girona. Now, Barcelona signed Pablo Torre last summer and there was a lot of hype and promise around the player, but it seems that did not come to fruition because the player had a lot of discipline issues, including lots of late nights out in Barcelona's clubs. So Barcelona decided to give the player a second chance by sending him on loan this summer to Girona so he can get more playing time and see if he can get refocused on his career. And well, it seems that Barcelona are continuing to receive negative reports about Pablo Torre, where Pablo Torre is not getting much playing time with Girona. And in fact, he spent the last 4 matches not only on the bench, but he didn't even get to warm up, which tells us that Girona are currently not counting on the player whatsoever. Now, this is very unfortunate because Pablo Torre is a player with a lot of talent and a lot of promise, but he has yet to exploit all that talent and skills that he currently has. But hopefully he will be able to revert the situation, because if that doesn't happen, then Barcelona might be forced to offload him next summer. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I would like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And as always, Visca Barça.